Hello, fire signs. Welcome back to Mystic Mountain Tarot. Today we are going to use the Morgan Greer Tarot. This is going to be your weekly relationship check-in for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and pull a card to represent your person. One card to represent your person. Whoa. Aw, we have the Queen of Cups. So male or female, your person is feeling very loving, compassionate, and nurturing, right? A card to represent you this week. What do we need to know? A card to represent you. Whoa, that was way too many. Hold on. A card to represent fire signs this week. What do we need to know? A card to represent fire signs. Whoa. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is, intelligent, verbal, right? He kind of says things that he means. He says, and sometimes he can be a little bit sharp, right? He stabbed a couple people with those swords. See all that blood. So, and it seems like you're really moving quickly towards something, right? And you aren't really looking at each other either. Okay? You're both looking away. You both kind of have your own stuff going on, I think. All right. So, let's get a card to represent your person's inner influences. What do we need to know about your person's inner influences? Whoa. We have the Six of Swords. Wow, but that guy is looking at you. Okay, so your person is feeling very loving and compassionate this week, and they are trying to move to calmer waters with you. They are trying to, they really want this movement forward. Oh, and, there's a lady in this boat, right? It's almost like your person is guiding you and them towards calmer waters. A card to represent your inner influences, or at least that's what they want. A card to represent your inner influences. What do we need to know? Wow. We have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So you feel, like maybe you're not being given what you deserve, right? Maybe things are being withheld from you, okay? A card to represent your person's outer influences. What do we need to know? A card to represent your person's outer influences. What do we need to know? Whoa. All right, well, we got two. We have the Ten of Rods, and we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So something is really burdening them, right? They're carrying a lot of stuff, and they might not really actually have to carry this. They don't have to carry all that stuff, but they are. Okay, maybe they're doing a lot. This is in the outer influences. They're doing a lot, and they're, working themselves a lot, and so they're not really able to give that thing to you, right? So you feeling this way, it's kind of justified, isn't it? All right. Let's get a card to represent your outer influences. What do we need to know? Well, we got two. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you are definitely working towards something, and it seems like you're working towards your independence and your stability, your foundation, right? You're really working on the kind of earthly things. You're kind of working on yourself, and this could be work even, right? And you're really trying to accumulate things for yourself, for your independence, right? And that's why you're not really looking at this person. Now, this person on the outside isn't necessarily looking at you, but on the inside, they are all the way looking at you, okay? And you're not really looking at them at all. Not on the inside, not on the outside. I mean, I'm sure you're thinking about them and stuff. I'm not, because we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. You're like, hey, I'm not getting that thing. Oh, well, I'll just work on myself and do my own thing and try to find my independence, right? All right. A card to represent your person's deepest feelings towards you. What do we need to know? A card to represent your person's deepest feelings towards you. What do we need to know? A card to represent your person's deepest feelings. What do we need to know? A card to represent your person's deepest feelings towards you. The Knight of Cups. They want to give you something. They want to offer something. They love you very much. I'm being drawn to the mountain in the background of this card. It's almost like they have to walk through that river of emotions and, stuff and climb that mountain to give you this thing. I mean, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of emotions going on with this person. There's a lot of stuff, but they really want to come forward. They want to come towards you. They are looking at you all the way and completely, except for, on the very outside, right? So, they might have so much stuff going on that that's why you're feeling like you're not receiving these things. They're on their way. Okay? They're on their way. They're going to walk through that river of emotion and climb that mountain, you know, and they might be carrying these sticks on the way, but hopefully they drop a couple of them, right? Okay. So let's get a card to represent, a card to represent your deepest feelings towards this person. A card to represent your deepest feelings towards this person. That was too many. A card to represent your deepest feelings towards this person. What do we need to know? We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You feel like this person could be overworking, overdoing stuff, right? It seems like this person, you feel like this person is really very much in the physical world, but doesn't pay attention to the subconscious, right? And so they're not a master. Like you feel like they're not a master of their life, of their mind, of things like that. And that's why they're carrying stuff, right? All right, let me get one more card to clarify your deepest feelings towards this person. One more card to clarify your deepest feelings towards this person. What do we need to know? One more card to clarify. Yeah. We have the Nine of Swords. So it's like you feel like this person can free themselves, right? And you want them to free themselves. And it does kind of seem like they're trying to free themselves in the best possible way that they know how, okay? What is this person's next actions towards you? What is this person's next action towards you? Wow. Okay. Well, we got several. We have the Three of Rods. Oh, wait. Wrong side. Three of Rods, Ace of Rods, and Judgment. So this person is trying to plan something with you, something passionate, something exciting. They're going to come in with some sort of lovely message, right? And we see that here with the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Cups. And then you have this beautiful new rebirth within this connection. That's wonderful. Okay, so your person wants this rebirth within this connection. They want those cards, those feelings that you're feeling towards them. They want to turn that around. They want to drop those burdens and come towards you with an offer. They really do. What is bringing you together? Six of Cups. Well, this is definitely a divine connection. This is like a soulmate. This is like a twin flame, right? And the boy is handing the girl something, right? So it's almost like this offer is going to bring you together. At the same time, I feel like there might be some childhood things, trauma, whatever it is. There's some childhood things, childhood wounds, inner child healing, right, that is going on, and that is bringing you together as well. What is keeping you apart? What is keeping you apart? What do we need to know? What is keeping you apart? Looking back at the things that were lost, right? Um, Not paying attention to what's in front of you. And I kind of feel like you're both doing that in some way. You're both looking back at things that were lost in some sort of way. You're both having some like emotional conflict, right? But there is this movement forward. There is, like this person, they're trying, even if it doesn't really seem like it. What is the advice? What is the advice, please? What do we need to know? Ooh. Well, we got two. We have the Chariot and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The advice is to keep moving forward, basically. Like, even though this person is not yet offering those things, it's like move forward. Let's get one more card to clarify this advice. Moon. Yeah, you're not seeing this movement forward. And also, what I'm getting here is that you guys are coming back into balance with each other here, right? See, that's yin and yang, right? And we also have that in the moon card. It's like you guys are coming back into balance. You guys are evening out energetically and otherwise. And what's interesting, like these towers, they're both shaped different, right? One's square, one's round. Okay, and what I'm getting from that is that, like, you guys are sort of in different worlds in the mind. Okay, like you are the strong, powerful person that's working towards their own independence and this and that and whatever. But your person is very physically oriented, very in the 3D oriented. You're more of the 5D oriented, and that makes a lot of sense really because that's normally how it happens. Like within divine connections like this, one of the people are more in this physical reality, and the other person is in a more spiritual type of mindset, right? And that's really key because you end up balancing each other out, right? That person brings you more into this physical reality, and you bring that person more into the spiritual reality. And in turn, you end up healing each other, right? So things might be a little confusing and scary and not really sure, but there's a path forward. There's a path forward. Okay. Alrighty. Let me figure out where I put my cards. Let us get a romance angels for this reading. Romance angels for fire signs. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. This is a very passionate connection. Okay, and you guys both have like strong passion for one another. And it almost kind of seems like that's being suppressed. And it's being suppressed because of looking back at the things that have been lost, of that hurt and that pain and whatever it was, that conflict, right? And then we have honeymoon at the bottom of the deck. Love that. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I really feel like that's coming. Like the passion is coming back into this relationship. Like this person can't handle it anymore. You know, they're carrying all these burdens, they're doing all this stuff, and they just want to come towards you, and they're not going to be able to not do that much longer, okay? All right. Let's get some channeled messages from your person. What does your person want us to know? What does your person want us to know? Channeled messages. All right. I hope you can wait until I'm ready. So this person doesn't feel like they're ready. You know, they want to move towards you. They have all this desire and they're probably, fearful that you're going to just, disappear or whatever. They want to know. They hope you can wait until they're ready. They're dealing with some stuff, right? And you know they're not ready. Like you see them as this person who's not mastering their stuff and kind of tied up, right? And you want them to let go. You want them to be free. Engagement. I feel like this person's going to marry you. And if, that's not really on the cards for you, this person definitely wants um stronger commitment, right? They want to spend their life with you, even if that doesn't mean marriage. They want commitment. They want to be committed to you. They can't stop thinking about you. They're always looking at you. They're always thinking about you. They want you. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Now that's incredible. I want commitment. I love that. That's cool. And I need to free myself. So they know. They know they need to free yourself. And you know they need to free themselves. Okay. And they're trying to. They just might not really know how. Okay. And you, in your spiritual way about you, within your mind, right? Remember, you guys are healing each other. You guys are balancing out each other, right? I need to find balance, but I don't know how. But you do. You do. You're guiding them. And it's probably discreetly. I will marry you. Bottom of the deck. This is beautiful. I love this reading. Yeah. Okay, so I would just say have patience and try not to put yourself like in some sort of, you know, try not to get angry with this person. The Knight of Swords can be sharp, right? And you're the Knight of Swords this week and you feel like you're not receiving, right? But this person wants to give to you. They're just carrying all this stuff and they're trying to move forward, but they just don't know how. So I would practice patience and try to discreetly guide this person, um and gently, help them balance out. All right. Well, fire signs, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I really did. I'm a fire sign myself, so we're all in this together. And if you would like to cross watch, I would suggest that sometimes it can resonate, sometimes it doesn't. So just kind of, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's really, leave it for somebody else. And yeah, I will see you next time. Thank you.